Well, as we head into some hot temperatures again this week, a grim reminder why you should never leave a child or a pet in a hot car. In 2017, 43 children died nationwide after being left in hot cars, and Nevada is ranked among the top 20 states for heat stroke death. But the Henderson Professional Fire Fighters are rolling out a campaign to help you avoid these tragedies. Joining me now is Dan Penkowski?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I got that right. Kudos to me this morning. Okay, well, let's talk about this because this is a very serious subject. And this week we are seeing possibly record temperatures, 114, rolling around again. And that for you guys is scary.
Absolutely. As you see that record setting a couple times this week, that we're looking at 113, 115 degree temperatures. The problem with that is if a child is left in a car, the temperature inside of that car will increase up to 30 degrees in a matter of 10 minutes. A child does not have the ability to compensate for that, and just in a matter of minutes can begin to present with potential heat stroke, altered, and that can lead to death. We get these calls too many times here in the city of Henderson alone, but it is a very tragic event, and it's one that's 100% avoidable, and that's why we're out here today. And thank you so much for having us on. Of
course. I know in Henderson, I was hearing this because you guys were on earlier in the week, your calls have increased, have they?
Yes, absolutely. Okay. Not only is the summer a busier time, but just as our population continues to increase, the call volume increases, and we are in a very booming economy here in southern Nevada right now. So many people that move in that are not aware of these heat-related emergencies, so it's so important to have a few safety tips out there. One thing you can do is use your phone, and it's not often that someone pulls out the phone on a live TV, but there's a few things you can do. First, like us on Facebook, and if you put the safety message of check your seats in the heat to your friends, you've hit thousands of people, well beyond what we're talking to this morning. The second is we're all glued to our phones. Put this in the back seat next to your child. Number one, it's illegal to drive in the state of Nevada with this to your ear. So if it's in the back seat, that's a guarantee that when you get out, you're going to need to go back and get your phone. And the third is if you see a child, a pet, locked in a car, here, call 911 immediately. Get us on the road so we can go out and potentially save a life. So there's three things you can do with your phone. Check your seats in the heat. It's hot out there, and this is a very real emergency.
It happens in just minutes.
It really does.
Seconds. We see how quickly the temperature, it may be, what, 100 outside, the temperature in there way higher.
130, 140 degrees in just a matter of minutes. And that is nothing that is survivable for a small child.
And the impact it has on people, the impact it has on you guys as firefighters, the impact it has on the families, the parents, is just outstanding.
It is absolutely devastating. You've seen a couple of the recent stories where a mom came out and literally collapsed when she recognized the fact that she had forgotten her infant in the car. Someone saw the child, called 911, that had a happy ending to that. But as first responders, we're parents. We're members of this community, and that's why it's so important for us to come out with this community risk reduction campaign. Just as in drowning, this is a 100% preventable, and that's why we're out here today.
Perfect. Thank you so much for coming out, and this reminder so important for people, especially as we head into this week. Of course, we'll put your Facebook page on our website, ktmv.com. Thanks so much for coming by.
Thank you.
Stay with us.